Aston Villa. Koji Brentford lepite, jel? Aston Villa, da. Ajde, tebe. Znači... Galinda. Hilti. Idu Hilti. A daj mi druga budala. Gdje mi je ovaj? To. Ide Aston Villa. Što kaže Aston Villa?
Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me as always. We'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling. It off, but it might get very wet for the players.
The game today is Portsmouth against Aston Villa. This could be all about Portsmouth here.
Yeah, good start to the season, Martin, for this side, and we expected them to finish in a Euro League spot, and I think they're on course to do that. They're looking good form.
Played back. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Well, the attack, which looked so promising, has now been stopped in its tracks, and now it's about defending. It's good play until they got that challenge in. A goal from Fulham, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester United. It's been scored by Wayne Rooney. He latched onto a ball behind the defence and slotted home. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Rincon. In comes the challenge. Galindo. Attacking now. Galindo. Shot blocked here.
Ne daj Bože šuta.
Gone for the through pass. In with a chance. Oh, great work by the keeper.
Bimbo.
And that's a corner for Portsmouth. Eye-catching save, well worth another look.
Well, he had no time at all to react. Top save.
Ovo je koren iza kurac.
Well, the away team come here having drawn their last 2 games, which shows a competitive streak, but maybe not quite the winning mentality that they need.
No, but you wonder whether a draw here would be satisfactory, whether they take that now.
It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Was good progress with this attack. Oh, he's through. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition.
Dobro
Caught offside.
poništim za leđa.
He can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
Now Galindo.
Bravo.
It's back now with Aston Villa. Leandro Bacuna. Moving the opposition around with these two players. Into the attacking third. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Challenges for the ball. Rincon. Onto the attack now. Well, that was looking good, and now it's turned over, and all the potential of that attacking play is lost, and they've now got to get back and try and make sure they don't concede themselves. Leandro Bacuna. They've pressed and won the ball well forward. And it's a shot now. That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. Made the challenge well. Galindo. Kyle Bennett. Very good passing from this team. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Played into the middle. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though.
The referee has indicated there will be a
2 more minutes to play. That's of added time.
Added time.
Oh, we're half. Well, the drainage is very good these days, but it's going to be tested to the full here. It's an awful day. To Bennett. Good forward play from them. It's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. Oh, the possession squandered in a good position, and now they've got to get back. Makes the challenge here. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. He's got out there quickly and stopped the ball coming in. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. And he's threaded the path through neatly. Gardner, good well done the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. He's coming forward with some danger. And the cross coming in. Blocked well by the defender. Galindo.
Kakvi idioti, jebote, ajde.
Great stop. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go.
Tebi centar šut.
Jurgensen. They're never shy of buying, are they, Barcelona? And they bought again here.
Well, 35 million or thereabouts isn't a small figure, but loads of potential with this lad.
He had to hold off that challenge to come away with the ball. On the attack here. Oh, he's totally done the defender. So we've got a corner coming up via that tackle. I think we'll see with these possession stats, Alan, that yes, the game has been as even as it seems without the figures to back that up.
Yeah, I mean, I think we thought coming into this match,
Pršti
Martin, that it would be
Pičku.
evenly matched. It's been the case here.
And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. And he's dispossessed.
Kakva glupeta, majko.
Richards. It's looking good, this move.
Odbijemo se, da.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well,
Pičku.
it was woeful.
Well, he must have heard us up here. He's certainly repaired the damage. To put them in front. Well, they've got their noses in front right at the end here.
Well, the supporters are going absolutely nuts. They can't believe it.
Well, they've got the lesser players here, Alan, but they're trying to show that the whole is greater than the sum of the individual parts, and they've got a goal.
What they are, Martin, is a good team. They stick together. Look at the reward here.
Something happening at Chelsea that we need to know about. Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Leicester City. It's been scored by Ahmed Musa. The corner was missed by everyone, and the ball landed at his feet, allowing him to steer a volley past the despairing keeper. 7 minutes remain. 1-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McAnally. Thanks, Alan. They've worked so hard, the team, to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters.
Yeah, I think they recognise that it has been a really good performance, but still a bit of work to do.
And back it goes to the keeper.
The referee
Goes
has
the ball.
indicated
There'll be
there
two
will be a
added
minimum
minutes.
of 2 minutes of added time.
And there is the...
Kolega. Jedva.
Bournemouth 1, Arsenal 2.
Može druga postapati onih.
Here we are, everybody, up in Newcastle. Alan Smith has joined me. We're at St James's Park for this very intriguing fixture today. The match today is Newcastle United against Portsmouth. Newcastle United, 2 changes for them. Asadio Haidara replaces Paul Dummett, who's been out of sorts lately, and today it's just the one striker in the side. And here is the Portsmouth lineup for this game. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Portsmouth throw. well to keep the ball. Some options now for the pass. That's a good idea. Shot on! Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. On the back of a terrific season for Tottenham in the 15-16 campaign, this has been a bit of a fall from grace so far.
It is early, that's got to be stated, but we expected this team to be right up there.
And he's met it with his head off the crossbar.
Jo.
And here's the shot. And the
O,
goalkeeper
lepo
gonna touch for that.
stižem.
Fine save. Corner here for Newcastle United. Back. First touch was poor. On the attack here. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Slide rule pass there. To take the lead.
Vidio.
It's a chance well taken. And they
Kako
now
je
lead the
to?
game.
Sigurno.
Touch of a maestro. Just let that ball trundle on into the net.
Yeah, there's that little chuckle to
Samo
himself.
se još
and
udarati
talking about
godina.
that, sure to his teammates. He'll be proud of that one.
Here's a chance to attack. Excellent passing, great interplay. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Tackle goes in. Good defending. Here's De Jong. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Supporting player alongside. It's a good ball, they could be in. They stopped him in the nick of time. Amiobi. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. And Newcastle on the attack. And that will be a goal kick.
Ništa.
Newcastle's lead being threatened here a
Ne.
little bit. I must say
Nije
they
niko.
have got another gear or two to
Pa
go
nije bila
to,
na
and
znamo.
maybe when they consider this first half at half-time, if that lead's still intact, we're trying to raise their game for the second period. Got it back again from his
Huh?
teammate. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Moving forward again, and Newcastle United. Eye-catching football, really. It just got to a stage where they actually took the eye off the ball, literally, and they've lost the ball. 3 minutes from the referee by the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Jack Colback. So
A?
Evo ti krofne.
Ma.
and it's going to be 2 changes here. Now Evans. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. CM De Jong. Amiobi. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Good pass, getting it forward. Came in with a challenge. On to the attack now. Promising build-up until that challenge. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Alan McInally back at Villa Park. He's got some news for us.
It's a second goal for Aston Villa. 59 minutes played, 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite a dangerous position now. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. Amiobi. The shot's on. Nowhere near the goal, actually. Tackle here. Newcastle want to make this substitution now.
Ne možeš ništa da. Ajde u pičku materinu.
What a fine save.
Evo.
Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Good forward play from them. Well, good through ball. Oh,
Penal,
can you
jebote.
believe it? It is a penalty. Genuine attempt to go for the ball.
Well, it is a foul, Martin. He didn't really
To
seem to
kupił go.
get his balance right
foul.
there before making the challenge.
Brilliant save from the goalkeeper. Well, they're a goal down, but they've got this corner.
Koliko se ne može dati gol iz penala.
At the Liberty Stadium, Alan McInally has got some news for us.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. It's been scored by Diego Costa. It's probably the easiest goal he'll score. The keeper flapped at it and it dropped right at his feet.
Kako
Just not
njihova
home.
jebote.
77 minutes played. 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. Newcastle needed this, you felt. They hadn't been perhaps at their best, but they've put together a really consistent performance. They've been in control for much of this match, and they should win it now. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture, Newcastle United. They'll be facing Bournemouth.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
On the attack here. Good through pass. They've worked so hard, the team, to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters.
Yeah, I think they've recognised that it has been a really good performance, but still a bit of work to do.
Bože, ne sačuvaj. Ajde, izvedi jebem ti mater.
We've got 2 added minutes, that's been signalled now.
Minimum of 2 minutes. Waiting.
Ovak 2 minute odmah ovako.
And Newcastle
Ne daj baš igrice. Ne smiješ nikog
Arsenal
vidjeti.
2, Fulham 0. Aston Villa 2, Bournemouth 2. Leicester City 2, Liverpool 0. Manchester City 4, Middlesbrough 1. Manchester United 0, Everton 1. Newcastle United 1, Portsmouth 0. Stoke City 1, West Ham United 1. Swansea City 0, Chelsea 2. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Manchester City with 15 points. In second, Arsenal with 14 points. In third, Chelsea with 13 points. In fourth, Everton with 11 points. In fifth, Leicester City with 10 points. In sixth, Portsmouth with 10 points. In seventh, Crystal Palace with 9 points. In eighth, West Ham United with 9 points. Bottom of the table, Stoke City with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Southampton with 1 point. Third bottom, Fulham with 4 points. Fourth bottom, Liverpool with 5 points. Fifth bottom, Bournemouth with 5 points.
Figaro.
It is now match day 2 we've reached in the EuroLeague.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. 2 evenly matched sides, so won't be too much in it, I don't think.
EuroLeague getting underway today, and this section looks very competitive indeed.
Well, some quality teams in this group.
Mrdni se jeboti, mamu.
Officiating properly here within the laws of the game, quite entitled to give that as a free kick. Well, early, sometimes the players expect to get away with it, I think. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. Chumacero. There's some potential in this move. I love to see that, the referee playing the advantage. Well, the attack, which looks so promising, has now been stopped in its tracks, and now it's about defending. I think it was a foul. The referee straight away has blown for it. He's picked up an early yellow card here, the referee not ducking the issue. And this player's now walking a tightrope for the rest of the game.
Well, he's just going to have to watch himself and the style of footballer that he is.
Oh, he's through. That's a good idea. Here's the chance. Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Chumacero. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Through pass. And now the shot.
Joo,
Well, he's had a
leppi
go.
jebo.
Well, he can buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Chumacero. Good forward play from them. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Crisp defending there. Tries the through pass. That looked dangerous until he made the interception. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. That's out of danger there with that clearance. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. They get the equaliser. And the goal gives them the equaliser.
Vidi ga, brkiti se. Brkici. Dobri pas Maturi.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. On to the attack now. Just working away to try and find an opening. He went in well. Always taking a chance here. The player's on a booking. Referee's seeing the opportunity to play the advantage for Portsmouth there. There's good progress with this attack. Portsmouth with an advantage here, and that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily.
Me jebi da se povrijedio.
Portsmouth give away the free kick.
Šta je sad?
An example of excellent refereeing here. He delayed. This punishment, he's going to show a card now, but he wanted that previous attack to at least find its natural conclusion.
Yeah, he's one of our more experienced refs, isn't he? And I like watching him go about his work and showed his experience there.
Vidi ovo te.
On the attack here. And shoots! The shot gets blocked. That's a fine strike.
Moja mila.
Not quite what he was hoping for.
Šta radi Brkica?
I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite though.
Brčić. Vidi ga. Vidimo, 1-2.
It's confidently done
Oh,
to dig the ball into a teammate like that. Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other.
A što kroz njega hoćeš?
In fact, it was a terrific effort.
Nigdje nikoga. Bravo.
Well, everything...
Šta radi Brkica jebote?
45 minutes still to come on match day 2 in the group stages of the Euro League.
It's been a bit cat and mouse so far. Maybe we'll see the match open up a touch now.
Leta.
And they've cut it out. Chumacero.
Čekaj ga jebote on.
Attacking well here. Bit of pressure on the play, that's why it's gone out. Chumacero. Oh, good skill. Just to lift the ball there at the right moment.
Jebote.
Came in with a challenge. Any danger?
Šumahero. Hajde napad. Brkice. Viš da si dao zvon, marš napad. Ne vidim.
Here's a chance to attack. Nicely played through ball. He can put them in front.
Treba li moguće?
Oh, great work by the keeper.
Jebem ti po reku.
Corner for Portsmouth.
O, desi, brate.
Alan, your view on the attempt at goal? Punched away by the goalkeeper. He's got support here. Here comes the challenge.
Nisam znao.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go.
Ti si ne zaustavljio se.
Attacking now. Now the shot! Oh, well saved. Goalkeeper able to make the save. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
Kako između jebote. Ma nema više.
After this, the visiting team
moj
are
brate.
involved in this fixture in the Premier League, and you can join us on EA Sports for that match.
Doing well to keep the ball.
Trying to thread it through here. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. There's good progress with this attack. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Did well, stuck out a foot, cut off the pass.
Ja znam šta
Looked
radi.
very good indeed, but the move was broken down. Sometimes the referees
To
can
si
get
dio.
too close to the action.
Vidi
Well, the ref's
budu.
a bit embarrassed about that. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go.
Uj, uj, uj.
Just working away to try and find an opening.
Muke tantalo.
Here the challenge is a good one.
Vidi ovo. Ti si se kao povrijedio.
Got to be. He's kept it out. Very good passes.
Samo ti
This
lezi
team are
Brazil.
passing the ball beautifully. The passing's got to carry a bit more
Malo ga
purpose here.
povuka, nema veze.
Still, as we are on the scoreline, but there's still time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the tail. Well, we can catch up with the details of that injury from our man Jeff Shreve. Jeff.
Physio saw it, went right over on his ankle, but despite his concerns, he's carrying on. So, tough cookie, this guy.
Jeff Shreve just keeping us right up to date there. They're looking to make
Vidi
the
ovo
change now as quickly as
Indijanca,
possible, the home
joj.
team. Just taking the heat out of the moment, the ball back to the goalkeeper. That's offside.
Šta radiš offside-om,
Stop the
mano,
players.
ne znam.
Flag went up.
Pizda materina.
He's coming forward
To
with
nesposobno.
some danger.
Ne bavajte mi još.
Well, they've wasted that
Yeah, they
crossing
did push
position,
on
haven't they? Easily clear. Arslanagic.
A ovaj sad ne svira kraj kada nema pada, ja?
Free kick given.
Pizda materina žlava.
It is very late in the day here. Shot blocked here.
Po 3 minuta mamu ti jebem.
Maybe a corner now will be significant.
Škura. Vidi ovaj ne svira kraj, je, to je tata. Golmane, pizdavi ti materina. A sad sviraš.
Tremendous match here as the
Ti
final.
materina.
Euro League.
Evo, samo 1-1 igramo nešto. Brate moj. Brate moj, bratina moja.
Martin Tyler here with you as usual, and delighted to have the company of Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. It's a pleasure to be here.
Oj, Martine.
The game today is Portsmouth
Kako
against Stoke
slatine.
City. Jordan Shaqiri attacking now,
Shakira.
and in he goes with the tackle.
Šut nije bem te usta. Jo.
Xherdan Shaqiri. Portsmouth with an advantage here, given by the referee.
Opet,
They've got the ball back by that interception.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Good strong tackle. Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking.
Ovo da nije smiješno, bilo bi žalost.
It's a very good effort to stop that cross.
Joj, majko moja mila.
In possession now, the ball again for Stoke City.
On kad se okrene. Goodbye.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Joselu.
Ja sam njemu odbio, pa naravno da sam njemu
Was good
odbio.
progress with this attack.
Možemo tu uzeti.
Good pass, getting it forward.
Idem li vam mamu,
First touch was poor.
skriptovanu. Ćeš te dodati.
Challenges for the
Kakav
ball.
faul igre.
An update from Goodison. Alamakhanali.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It's been scored by Mbaye Niang. He got onto the end of a free kick on the right to glance his header in. 26 minutes
Kakvi
played.
narkoman
1-1.
igrač.
Well, many thanks, Alamakhanali, keeping
Pršti
us up to
ne
date
lomimo.
as usual. Tremendous understanding from these players. Got to be. He's blocked the shot well.
Ti si blokirao.
Portsmouth throw.
Kako da si ti blokirao.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Here the challenge is a good one.
Ako baš niko, on se odbije jebote.
Joselu. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception.
Vidi,
The
jo
pass not
majko.
completed really. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Attacking well here. He went in well. Well, they passed their way up
Ajde,
into a
trčije,
good position
Bosnia.
here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back.
Što izokrećeš?
On to the
Što
attack
se
now.
okrećeš tamo?
Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around.
Bem ti familiju.
Referee's pointed for a free kick here.
Added time.
Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that.
Ne možeš im ništa vjerovati.
Here we go with the start of the second half. It's looking good, this move. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. Excellent passing, great interplay. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Good tackle.
Što se gdje u pičku tvoje materine.
And here comes the counter-attack. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. opposition a problem with their interpassing. Well, coming up for you on EA Sports, the next Premier League fixture for the hosts. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Shot on! What a fine save! Joselu. A timely challenge. There's some potential in this move. Really. Strong play in the tackle. Home team ready to make a change. Xherdan Shaqiri.
Pobre Shakira.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. There goes the cross. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch, as much as anything is simple in this game. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. And he gives it back to him. And in he goes with the tackle. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Joselu! Well, he could be in. Look at the space he's got. Gonna try one now. A goal at last. The first goal of the game. We've waited well over an hour to get it. But it's the team that have looked the most likely that have done it. And maybe they will use this as a platform to go on to win now. They will expect the opposition to come back at them. They'll have to. Stoke City want to make this change. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. It's been a thrilling contest, this, and we're into the last knockings of it. And the supporters, well, they're not showing any sign of losing their stamina. They've been great.
Yeah, always love coming.
The shot's on! That's a good block. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. He could lay it off to the supporting player. The referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes.
2 minutes added time.
Very clearly offside. It's an easy decision.
Yeah, and it's not as if there was a scoring opportunity, really. So you can't explain it away by him being a bit overexcited.
There is the final whistle.
Muke tanto.
Everton 2, Arsenal 1. Portsmouth 1, Stoke City
Jimmy
0.
Nacho.
So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Manchester City with 16 points. In second, Chelsea with 16 points. In third, Arsenal with 14 points. In fourth, climbing the table, are Everton with 14 points. In fifth and falling are Leicester City with 13 points. In sixth, rising up the table, are Portsmouth with 13 points. In seventh, moving down, are Crystal Palace with 12 points. In eighth and falling are Tottenham Hotspur with 12 points. Bottom of the table, Stoke City with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Southampton with 2 points. Third bottom, Fulham with 5 points.
Očni Rangeri. King Power stadion. Su jadni ispali u treću ligu. A nekad u Premier ligi.
Hi there, a Premier League game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, and to call the action alongside me, Alan Smith. Coming up for you, Leicester City against Portsmouth. Attacking now. Portsmouth, they're playing well at the moment. They certainly played well last time out in their home victory against Stoke City.
Well, they did play well. They took one of the few chances to win 1-0, but they aren't creating too many, and they'll probably lose here.
Well, he could be a busy man, this manager, because a definite foul very early on. We're very early in this game, aren't we? And the yellow card out straight away. Maybe could be difficult for the player, is going to be, maybe for the ref as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a tightrope for the player, obviously, with so much to go in this match, but the kind of challenge, I think, had to be punished.
It's looking good, this move. Plenty of action at White Hart Lane today, in front of our man, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 13 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. They're cut out by the defender. It's a free kick here in a scoring position, there's no doubt about that. For the ref, a decision, and the decision is yellow.
I don't think anybody, least of all the player, can have any complaints about that.
So here comes the free kick. Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Wow, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Zašto njemu žuti?
Possession now is regained by Portsmouth. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Clearly a throw, not quite clear whose throw it is. Good position, they've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Good friend Alan McInally is watching the Tottenham game today at White Hart Lane. Alan.
It's a goal for Manchester City. 28 minutes played, 1-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally. He's got his shot off now. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. And this will be a Portsmouth corner. And he's met it with his head. And here's the header. That's a fine header, but wide of the post.
Yeah, unlucky. The keeper, you know, he wasn't going to get there.
Here's a chance to attack. Throw for Portsmouth. Doing well to keep the ball. Trying to just clip it in. Dembele. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Well read by the defender. There's good progress with this attack. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. And now they've lost it and could be caught having to hurry.
Otko znam.
Idemo u Bešku.
A?
Hoćeš idemo u Besku, idemo u žutu da kupim meso. Sude da pečem.
Pa ide. Što ću?
Neš sam, idem što i polno pečem.
Pa vidi.
Back. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Well, the attack, which looked so promising, has now been stopped in its tracks. And now it's about defending. He's coming forward. That was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside.
Yeah, he's having a little go at his teammate. He did want that pass earlier.
There will be a minimum of
The board
3
shows.
minutes.
Well, that's a foul. He has been booked. And he's in there with a header. He's kept it out. A fine header. Better save.
Yeah, he couldn't have connected any better with the header, but really good agility from that keeper.
So it is time now for the start of the second half. Got the tackle in. Attacking now. Shot on! Another opportunity wasted by this team. It's still level in the match. Plenty of action at White Hart Lane today in front of our man Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 51 minutes played. 2-1.
Cheers, Alan. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. It comes up for Leicester City. Leicester City facing Bournemouth.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Down on the bench, some activity for Leicester. This for the jump. It's in for
Пиши подряд турец. Amator
Dominating
nesposobny będzie.
the match. But the team have made good use of a stray ball in midfield. They've taken it on. Good play, good from their point of view. Not so good for the opposition. Jadara really just lending the ball to his teammates.
Yeah, one of those days where it was always about.
Offside called, and we can. See again now. Well, that's a good call.
Yeah, I think it was. And in the end, not a difficult one because there was a couple of yards in it, I think.
Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play.
Dai, che sciocchista il Matteo.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Vediamo.
Spotted
Cacco
that
nega.
well and intercepted. They've coped with it well
Ti
defensively.
si je spremao golu, magarče glupo.
Carrying the ball forward. Onto the attack now. Makes the challenge here.
Kako je glupo je
Eye-catching
razvučen malo.
football, really. It just got to a stage where they actually took the eye off the ball, literally, and they've lost the ball.
Daj Bože.
That's a throw. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. a defender. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left.
Samo.
Portsmouth haven't yet solved their problems. They're a goal behind still. It's going to go right to the wire here with this one-goal lead. And the supporters, well, they've upped their game, there's no question about that. Just listen to them.
Yeah, they've been brilliant, but it's been a close game, and you wouldn't put it past the visitors to nick a goal back.
Looking to play his teammate through.
Что они
Pass, wasn't it? But it didn't get
не
through.
пойму, по реку.
Chowdhury. Good forward play from them. Good challenge here. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though.
The referee has indicated
Got the ball
there will
back.
be a minimum
Well, the
of 2
defender.
minutes added time.
Well, this could be their last chance to salvage something from this match. Surely, the equaliser. Well, this game going all the way. Another goal. We're all square again. And with time running out, that could be that, but I'm not sure. I just feel there's another goal in this. Well, what a dramatic night this has been. We've had drama almost to the very last kick. They left it so late. They're level, Alan.
Well, you played to
Например,
90 minutes,
вот это
Martin, and they
интересно.
certainly did that here. Great stuff from them.
So, away.
Олай.
There we are, the end of the game.
Arsenal 4, Sunderland 1. Leicester City 1, Portsmouth 1. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Manchester City 1. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 19 points. In second, climbing the table, are Arsenal with 17 points. In third, moving down, are Everton with 17 points. In fourth and falling are Manchester City with 16 points. In fifth, moving down, are Crystal Palace with 15 points. In sixth, rising up the table, are Tottenham Hotspur with 15 points. In seventh and falling are Manchester United with 15 points. In eighth, moving down, are Leicester City with 14 points. Bottom of the table, Stoke City with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Southampton with 2 points. Third bottom, Sunderland with 6 points. Fourth bottom, Fulham with 6 points. Fifth bottom, Middlesbrough with 8 points.
This takes us to the halfway stage in these EuroLeague groups, match day 3.
Yeah, looking forward to this. I think both sides have shown glimpses of what they can achieve this year, so could be some goals.
The game today is Portsmouth against Rangers. Rangers can attack now. And there is some backup for him in this position. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Here comes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Challenges for the ball. There's some potential in this move. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Bradshaw. Came in with a challenge. Chumacero. Attacking well here. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Slide rule pass there. Excellent work from the keeper. Throw for Portsmouth. Chumacero. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. It's looking good, this move. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. He made that look like a poor pass, but a very good interception. And they're going to have to restart with a throw. Chumacero. Kyle Bennett. Hal Robson-Kanu. Attacking now. Chumacero. It's a good... Now the shot! And they've scored, they've taken the lead! You never thought he was going to miss, Alan.
No, you didn't. I mean, he's a cool head, and he's one that he never likes to smash the ball. He loves to just stroke it home, and he did it yet again.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. O'Halloran. And in he goes with the tackle. Holt. Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. And he could get away here. Gonna try his luck. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Well, we're a long way from the cup final, and this is a game where they would expect maybe to set off on a cup run. But great chance! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Well, he knew exactly where the goalkeeper was going, and he just steered it past him into the bottom corner.
Yeah, he's a fine finisher, this boy, and never panics, passes it into that corner.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
2 minutes of added time.
Portsmouth have a corner. And he heads it for goal. Jotong! Goal! Corner put into the right area and then put into the net. They'll think it was sloppy defending, but the attackers will be delighted. What an enjoyable goal to watch. It must have been great to participate in.
Well, sometimes as a defender you need a bit of luck, but they didn't get it there, and it fell at the feet of the man on the spot, the scorer.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead.
Eu vou para aí. Converse lá. Space feeling, yeah. No.
Well, he's making a substitution, and it's going to be a double change. Whistle from the referee. The second half underway for this third game, remember, for these two teams in the group stage of the Euro League.
Yeah, I enjoyed that first half. It was a good tussle, and I think it'll be pretty similar now.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Gets his foot in there. Bradshaw. And it's Rangers trying to attack here. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. One date for your diary on EA Sports, the upcoming Premier League fixture for the hosts. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Al Robson-Kanu, he's got support here. Kyle Bennett.
Kao nekad.
Could make a chance with this tackle. And shoots! What a fine save!
Se razbranio.
And it's a headed effort at goal.
Će poginu.
He's got his shot off now. Very good stop here. You can see the deflection there. Corner. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more. And now the shot!
Svaki šut
He's
imao
missed
je.
the target by some distance in the end.
Ovo je bila bomba.
Free kick given by the referee to Rangers. Crowd groaning really, those who are backing him to maybe get one of the goals of his life. I don't think he'll ever score from that distance.
Well, I think his manager might just have a little word with him at the end of this match.
McKay. And this attack coming from Rangers. And he's in there with a header. Oh, great work by the keeper. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Looking to open them up with that pass, but unsuccessfully. Comes in with a tackle. Kyle Bennett. Well, that's a clever little clip into a teammate. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Oh, the possession squandered in a good position. And now they've got to get back. The team is lining up for the corner. Punched away by the goalkeeper. The Rangers trailing and flailing, really, trying to get back into a game that seems to have gone from them. Looking for an opening. Oh, that was a close one, I think. It's 82 minutes played now. Return pass. Well, when they do say, and you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's very much level pegging here, but in fact, one side seems far more up for it than the other.
Yeah, I think that does seem to be the case. Whether the one manager has pumped up his players, got them ready, better than his opposite number, that seems to be the case at the moment.
Well, the ball's gone up, there's going to be 4 extra minutes. Kyle Bennett. Good forward play from them. kicked off here. First half is up and running. Could be dangerous. To put them in front. Well, it is a free kick, and they're excited by this. It's a real chance to at least work the goalkeeper. Look at that wall. They've sneaked forward again. That's good refereeing to get the wall back the required distance. Another sighter from him. I'm sure he'll get one right before the end of this game.
Well, he has got that ability to get the ball up and over the wall quickly. Couldn't quite manage it there.
He's given the free kick, but no sign of the card. Maybe he just wants to make sure he's not made a rod for his own back with an early booking. Sung-Young-Ki. Trying to be the stars of the south of South London, Crystal Palace, and they're making a pretty good show of it.
Well, I don't know if they can sustain this kind of form and keep in a Champions Cup position. I have to doubt it, but they've been good value so far.
They've coped with it well defensively. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. He's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Just a little dinked pass forward there. It's looking good, this move. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Promising build-up until that challenge. Good challenge. That's a great interception. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Sung-Young-Ki. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Sung-Young-Ki. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Comes in strongly. Sung-Young-Ki. There's some potential in this move. Very good passes. This team to take the lead. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. They've got a corner now. Defender to it first. We could be in.
Da sam ga bocno samo.
Sung-Young-Ki. Into the attacking third. Came in with a challenge. Jack Court. Villalba.
The
Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes.
A minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Onto the attack now. They might open them up now. Tackle goes in. Not the best first half, but we're always hopeful, Alan, aren't we? And I'm sure it will improve.
Well, it has been as dull as dishwater, but there's enough quality players out there to produce better in the second half.
Good strong tackle. Here's a chance to attack. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Jack Cork cleared it well. Looking down at the Swansea bench, there's going to be a substitute brought on. On the attack here. Here the challenge, good one. They've got a free kick here. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. They're getting a substitute ready, Swansea. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Shot up! He's reached it and turned it aside. Well, they know their positions here, they know their jobs defending this corner. And he's up for the header. Keeping the move going. He's got his shot off now. And that shot's blocked very quickly. Challenges for the ball. Well, we'll see this team again soon. This is their next fixture, which we'll bring to you on EA Sports. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Confident and quality on the ball. Now Evans. Out of play for a throw. Grimes. 20 minutes now remaining. Well, they're in a good position here. Cross coming in now. The shot's on. That's thrown way over the top. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Good forward play from them. Now here it's got to be. Oh, it's the post. This with a chance to go into the lead now.
Oh, he's a good goalkeeper, this lad, and he showed it there with a fine reflex save to keep it 0-0.
Brought our Baston. It's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. Could be dangerous. And in he goes with the tackle. Gonna try one now. It's a great moment for the scorer, a great moment for his team. He's put them in front.
Well, the best players step up at the vital moments, and he's done that there.
I think it was a game that deserved a goal. Now we've got it. Galindo. Into the attacking third. Villalba. Now Evans. comes the challenge.
The referee has
And the
indicated
verdict on
there will be
added
a
time is
minimum
2 minutes.
of 2 minutes.
There's good progress with this
of added
attack.
time.
To bring them level. And that is the equaliser. What late drama here.
Well, I thought this was
Все вот
done and
это
dusted, but
кровом
he
пробиваем
did
головой.
he? Popped up. What a goal.
Just look at this again. It is the equaliser. They have managed it in the dying moments.
We almost think that the
Ну, да,
team that
конечно.
Final whistle's gone. And what a good game it was. It has finished.
Što bude 1-1.
Middlesbrough 0, Arsenal 2, Portsmouth 1, Swansea.
Ovaj treći. A boli me kurac. Još ovi dosta.
Portsmouth. Well, they'd like a victory this week because last time out at home they couldn't find a winning goal. They drew against Swansea City.
Well, I think they could have played a lot better in that 1-1. In fact, I think they were lucky, and I think they will lose here.
Here's the Crystal Palace team.
Erva,
Rui
odmah
Patricio
uzimaju.
starts in goal. Pab Suarez starts, looking to continue his good form. At the back, Connor Wickham is the main striker today. And here is the Portsmouth lineup for this game. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come in.
To put them in front. Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance, it's come to him so early in the game. But I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here.
Portsmouth vodi.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. He went in well. There's some potential in this move. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. On the attack here. Good pass, getting it forward. Right chance. And it's in the net for the goal.
Well, they look pleased with themselves, and no wonder with the way they stroked the ball about and created the finish, picked out the spare man in the box.
Restarting at 2-0. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. It's looking good, this move. So we've got a corner coming up via that tackle.
Otvorno.
The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. And here's the shot. Got in the way. That's good support play from his teammates. Got to be. And shoots. That's a brilliant goal.
3 komada.
Well, when everybody else is standing looking, this player never does that. He's always on his toes, always on the lookout for the half chance.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Crisp defending there. Let's see what the ref's going to do. Clearly a booking. Out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Good forward play from them. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Just working away to try and find an opening. Could score! Struck the post, could have come out, but in it went. Right to the side of the goal and nicking off the inside of the post on its way in.
On another day, that might have rebounded back into play, but
Takiego.
not this time.
No shots at all so far for Crystal Palace.
Well, you get the feeling.
Portsmouth give away the free kick. For the ref, a decision, and the decision is yellow.
I don't think anybody, least of all the player, can have any complaints about that.
They've coped with it well defensively. The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the ball moves so fast across the surface, and that's great for attacking quick play.
He's got his shot off now. Maybe overexcited with the possibility of a hat-trick. He's missed.
Yeah, maybe not the easiest chance he's had today, but really expected him to get it on target.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Opportunity here. He's scored, and there's talk of other clubs being interested in him, Alan, and that interest will only increase.
Well, of course, you're going to get interest, that's part and parcel of it, but this club will not want to let this boy go.
If you're losing count, it's 5-0. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception.
There will be a minimum of
2 more minutes to be played then, added time. Johan Kabay. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Defender to it first. The shot's on! Looking to take the corner quickly. Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just a bit too much height on it. Well, off is the goal-scoring midfielder.
Well, he's getting a good clap, and the fans here love him because he always puts in 100% effort.
Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Good, strong tackle. Shots on here. Very good stop here. And it's a heading chance now. The goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Attacking now. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Crystal Palace are going to make an alteration. There's a substitute coming on. Player right at him, but he's kept the ball well. And it'll go into the middle now. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. They cope with it well defensively. Chumacero. It's looking good, this move. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Space for the shot! Well, they got away with it in the end. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture. And in comes the header. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. Into the attacking third. he bangs it away. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. On to the attack now. Good pass, getting it forward. He's got it away.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Townsend. There's good progress with this attack. Good play, but they've lost the ball now. And the opposition could get at them. Here's Lee. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. Chumacero. Could be dangerous. What a good piece of defensive clearance that was. James Tompkins. We've got 2 added minutes, that's been signalled now.
Minimum of 2 minutes.
Gets his foot in there. And there is the final whistle.
Arsenal 0, Manchester City 2, Aston Villa 1, Middlesbrough 2, Chelsea 3, West Ham United 1, Crystal Palace 0, Portsmouth 5, Manchester United 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0, Stoke City 0, Everton 1, Swansea City 2, Bournemouth 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Chelsea with 22 points. In second, climbing the table, are Everton with 21 points. In third, rising up the table, are Manchester City with 20 points. In fourth, the former leaders, Arsenal with 20 points. In fifth, climbing the table, are Portsmouth with 18 points. In sixth and falling are Crystal Palace with 18 points.